This is a swatch video for Leave Your Mark by Tarte. I'm sorry, I'm just now getting around to this, but let's open her up. First of all, I love the beautiful kisses on the packaging in a hot pink color, and the fact, can you see how holographic it is? It's so pretty, and it's got a great holiday look to it. Then you open it up. It has the beautiful vanilla scent that Tarte is known for. It has a holiday gold that's really nice. Then you have the champagne color. You come over here and you have this beautiful brown. Right now it's failing me to describe it, but it is what I would call a Crayola brown. And then this color looks like it may have a hint of burgundy in it, but it's probably a bark colored brown foil. Here you have a highlighter color that's perfect for the holidays. This will be a great color for all over. This looks like the only matte in the palette, but we're gonna go ahead and swatch this puppy up. Oh, and you get a nice mirror. These are lightweight. This is a great palette to travel to any holiday function with. Leave Your Mark. Such a pretty palette. I thoroughly enjoyed my last palette like this, so here we go. Bam. That is your matte. Great one color look for all over the eye. I know these formulas, you can build it up to a rich color, or you could just wear it plain. Here's another matte. That color would be a nice one for me. I believe these colors may be duped in my previous palette. I will check it in a second for you. Now, that's pretty. That is a champagne color, which I will compare to Natasha Denona. Now let's go ahead with this one. Beautiful. I do love these palettes, and I love the price. Nice gold. And let's go on over here. Oh, now that is gorgeous. I love that color. Just beautiful. I actually don't buy the big Tarte palettes anymore because I prefer these smaller double duty ones. And I prefer the price of them. You could get a wonderful holiday look with this palette. They are creamy, full color, buttery. You can see how they pile up there so that you can get a very opaque look on the eye. They can do a wonderful cut crease. And there's the one matte there in the palette that you can use for your transition color. Everything else is sparkly and holiday, just the way I like it. I will be back to compare these colors to the previous palette in case you have it like I do, and also to my Natasha. Here's the new palette I got, Make Your Mark, and this is my well-loved Don't Quit Your Daydream. First off, I see this color here and this color here. This one is a little bit warmer, but for all intents and purposes, that is the same color. So right there, I'll try this one here against this one here. The new one seems more pigmented than the one I've been using, so the formula might have been improved, but they're essentially the same color. I'm happy with the old formula, so that's no big deal, but I don't see a big color difference. The difference is the Don't Quit Your Daydream has 1, 2, 3, 4 mattes/satins. So you get a larger variety for a traditional eye makeup that we're doing. Now let's just see the highlighters here. We'll just kind of compare those two. I think those are close enough to be similar to me. You might like one better than the other, but I mean, since it's a highlighter, I'm like, yeah, okay, it's a highlighter. What's the big deal? I think the formula on the highlighter in the new one looks better to me. It looks more brilliant, more on trend versus this old highlighter I really didn't like very much, but I use it as an eyeshadow. With the Joya in this palette, whereas with the Don't Quit Your Daydream, there's this dupe right here, okay? And you could kind of work that gold there. I guess that gold would a lighter form of gold, so you do get a gold. But this palette, let's see, these right here maybe. Oh my goodness, good vibes. Is a dupe for this particular color here in the Joya palette. That color is not particularly good for me, but if it's a good color for you, as you can see, that color is way too close to my skin tone. I will probably learn how to use it since I have several of it now. Maybe it's the color of the season. Dream big. I am going to swatch this in a separate video, but I just wanted to check it against this right here to see if there's any similarities here. And right off the bat, I'm looking at this color. It might be a little bit more purple than this one and a little bit more, oh my goodness, this color from Dream Big is amazing. But if you don't want purple glitter in your brown, then you want to go with this one. If you, like me, are in love with glitter now, this color is amazing. But I will show you this whole palette in a separate video. I just wanted to see if I could find it. Again, this color is similar enough to this color to me to be a dupe. And the gold, there's either a champagne or gold right there. And let's see if they have any other colors that are dupes. This color right here is a dupe as well. Sorry, this palette, you see this? I'll show you. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Those colors are very similar. So the only different colors in between these two palettes would be the cranberry color, the fact that they have a chocolate brown, and then this color here. And let's see how close that color is to this color here. On my skin, they would probably work the same, but this one is a little bit more pigmented. This palette is definitely a little bit darker, so that if you are a darker complexion, this is a nice fall, winter palette selection with enough depth and colors for you. I like them both, but I don't think you need them both. I think if I knew how close they were and how many dupes were in them, I might have just gone with this one here. But I love the packaging on this one so much. So they're small. I'm not going to dupe these Tarte Double Duty palettes against drugstore, only because they cost $20-something. Drugstore now goes up to $30, and then Tarte puts these on sale for 40% off at Ulta. I picked them up for between $12 and $14, so they are like the same price as L'Oreal. No point in me duping them. If you guys have some cheaper formulas that you want me to dupe them against, but I just figure it's now the drugstore is higher than Tarte Double Duty. I just buy Double Duty.